Hey, wartime. How's it going? Chilling, can't sleep. Yeah, that sucks sometimes. Hopefully it isn't too late, I guess. You have like 50k range XP on the ranger and logged off. Oh, you got, oh right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even that's like a few hours of work, depending on what you do, I guess. I think I'm gonna go to Ogre Enclave. Haven't been hard clue hunting for a while. Was hoping for the new mic to arrive, but it's probably gonna be a few more hours. Hey, Philip. Maybe we can get 80 range today, that would be pretty nice. But I think I'll make a pair sometime. I would like to, yeah. But it's bit of a problem that you can't like give them money right now. So it's gonna probably be in a while. Maybe when Slayer is coming and I'm like running out of things to do, waiting for Slayer, I might make something. Hey MPG. It's not like making money, it takes forever, but it would be nice if I could make money on this account and trade it over. True, but from your experience, it's pretty easy to sell limps. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. It would just feel a lot better if I could do all of the money making on this account. But yeah, rules are rules as well. Hopefully we can get a few clues today. Feel like I've been a bit unlucky with hard clues. Robin next clue. I would have a hard time keeping it, I think. I might just sell it if I get one. I could really use the money right now to buy, like, I guess I would buy Herblore mostly. Maybe buy 71 crafting as well. I guess I would buy that with green D hides. Actually gonna calculate how many D hides it would be to get 71 right now. Oh, nice. It would be 3.7 KD hide, green D hide. So like 4 mil, or I guess it's a bit more, like 5 mil something. Are you still doing the Chaos Druids MPG or something else? I guess you're at work right now, but also, do you have May Day in the UK? Is that like a thing? We have a day off on Thursday. And like tomorrow is a day where everyone goes drinking, or like do they have like a barbecue or something? I don't know if it's like Nordic thing only. I think they have it in Sweden. I don't know if it's a day off there though. You finished those last night. Might try green dragons now that you have 60s. Yeah, green dragons are pretty nice. Especially like if you can play in the morning. You have the same as Finland. Sounds similar to King's Day in Netherlands though. Yeah, I think it's like the Workers' Day or something originally, but it's been changed to like I don't know what it is. In Sweden that is, yeah. There's like a market with a bunch of stuff always, and not really sure what it's about, to be honest. You do have Monday off as a public holiday? Oh, I see. Yeah, I think it's only Thursday for us. That's off. Or it's like the first of May always. Last April is old tradition, probably pagan. Huge fire and have gatherings. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm really bad when it comes to holidays. I like don't know what any of them are about. Except Christmas. That's like an easy one. I'm just happy we have a day off. I think we have like huge fires on Juhannus. I don't like midsummer. Yeah, midsummer. There's like a pyre usually. Hey Mad, do you ever laugh hard? Yeah, I do. I think I've only laughed out loud in stream like a few times though. It has to be something special. Well, I laughed out loud on the during the PvP event. I guess it wasn't really for me. It was a free in excitement meter, but two people died at the same time. It was like a double kill. That was pretty funny. In Bichopas. But yeah, the top end of my excitement meter is probably lower than some other people. Or like I guess the low end is lower. So it has to be a lot for me to get like super excited and new uniques. I guess not. Like we've only had the 3 from hard clues, and then we had 2 pieces of Adam and G from medium clues, but I haven't been doing hard clues for a while. I guess now that I think about it, I also tend to like smirk more than laugh. Or like if I had a webcam, you would see me smirking a lot. I don't know if it's a Finnish thing or just something I do. I do have some friends who are pretty loud when they're excited, but most of them are kind of reserved. Unless you're like drunk or something. You rarely hear anyone yell in excitement in Finland or like celebrate visibly unless they're drunk. Yeah, hopefully we can get a clue soon and find something. Hey, no, Marty. I was hoping to stream with the new mic, but it's still like in delivery. I might stop the stream once it arrives, maybe. Oh, it's been picked up now, like 30 minutes ago. It was picked up in my city, so maybe soon. Anyone knows if the Karamj General Store buys for high alk price? I don't know. And also, is that like a diary maybe? I think I've heard about that, but is it an OSRS thing? I know the Bandit store in Wilderness buys for high alk price, right? Sparsi can also have to do subconsciously trying to be quiet. So when you find something funny, you just smirk. Yeah, I think that's like pretty most likely true. Yeah, I just appreciate like keeping to a low level of like not disturbing people. Like I don't want to be disturbed either when I'm like in public or whatever. So I probably subconsciously try to be quiet as well. I think people say that we're kind of similar to like Japanese people in that way. They are also like very big on public like calmness. That's coming today, yeah, hopefully. Don't think so, Philip. Think it's Karamja easy thing, you know what's ours? Right, yeah, I think that might be it. Yeah, it's pretty interesting to think about, I think. Stuff like that, I mean. Since people are so different, and I've like met a lot of international students and other people from abroad, and like you can pretty clearly see like the well, I don't want to say stereotypes, but it is kind of like that, isn't it? like Mediterranean people are very excitable, especially like Italians and like people from the Iberian Peninsula. And I think a lot of international like students and stuff have trouble making friends here too with Finnish people, since we are kind of I don't know, reserved. Also, Finnish men are wildly different from Finnish women, I feel like, in that regard. When you were completing civil service in an international school with South Korean girls who are obsessed with you Finnish guys, one of them wrote you a love letter. That's nice. Fortunately, you're not into Asian girls. Yeah, I mean, everyone has their preference. I haven't like dated someone from a specific area and thought that I wouldn't. I don't know. How would I put this? Like, I don't have a type that way, maybe, but maybe I just haven't found it yet. Like, specific people I'm not interested in romantically, or trying to stay PC here. But I don't think it's a bad thing to like know what you're into. And I doubt anyone takes it as like a insult if you tell them that. Like, I've heard before that some people plain told me that they're not into Finnish guys because we are not like I don't know. I think she said emotionally connected or something. Most people have some sort of preference, you think, but can't be sensitive to say out loud. Maybe, yeah. I feel like the personality matters a lot to me. I mean, of course, the looks as well, but and the looks both are like linked to where you're from as well, at least in a small way. Hey Zeke, like I've had a bit of trouble dating people who are very extroverted, for example. Some girls quite openly write on Tinder. Yeah, I usually just skip those profiles because I feel like if you, especially height. Hey Janek. Extroverts are draining. I kinda agree. I mean, I'm fine with like some extroverts are like in touch with they understand that people like me need space, like extreme introverts. Remember seeing that some girls don't date scorpions. Yeah, I mean, if you have like astronomical thing in your bio, I'm probably gonna skip that as well. Not my bag, so to speak. Yeah, I don't think we're Slavic. I think we're like, is it like Finno-Ural or something? Finno-Ugric? I don't know what it means exactly. I guess it also depends like a lot. There's like a lot of different groups in Finland. Astronomical or astrology, yeah, I mean the the signs, whichever it was. Astrology, I guess. I guess astronomical is like everything related to space. Yeah, there's people like from Lapland, like Sami people, people who came from Sweden originally, and probably Russia as well. So kind of a meeting spot between Russia and the Nordics, I guess. The other side of my family is from Lapland, so I guess I'm like very basic Finnish. I don't know. I haven't done like a DNA test or anything, so I don't know. I don't think we have anyone in my immediate family, at least, who's like from abroad. Or abroad, like outside of Nordics, abroad. Tough to admit this these days, but you think Finns are a mix of Swedish, Viking, Russian? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, sounds nice, Suk. I think there's a wide spectrum in any group. Like, yeah, I don't know. Hey, Hidase, you're at the same Blue Dragon spot, clue hunting. Just got your first unique. Rats, what was it? You don't see any of these Russian features in Sweden and Norway. Yeah, maybe. I guess I haven't traveled that much. But yeah, I have like friends who originally like grew up or moved to Finland from Russia. So there's quite a lot of people like that. Their parents are Russian or one parent is Russian. People very often mistake you for a Russian abroad and you're a Finn. Yeah, I think a lot of people have to ask me, like, they don't even guess where I'm from usually, unless they've been to Finland, maybe. But I think I've been thought as a Swedish person before, like they thought I was Swedish from my, like, just from my looks. I guess that's also a thing some people don't talk about, like they don't wanna make a wrong guess, maybe, I don't know. Sarah legs, nice. That's one of the better ones to get. Maybe I'll start asking people, like, where do you think I'm from? I guess you can also guess from the accent, maybe, if you've heard it before. Weirdest thing was when you were tried to talk Turkish to me in Dubai, or someone tried to talk Turkish to you. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a thing where they thought you were Turkish or they assumed you would speak Turkish. I don't know. Kind of weird to assume that in like Dubai though. Hey, cool. I've had some people talk to me in Swedish, like initiate a conversation in Swedish, but that's usually on like the ferry to Stockholm. So that's like a 50-50% chance I know Swedish, or maybe even more since some Finns know Swedish as well. 30 minutes, didn't see. Yeah, I tried to post on my Discord, but I guess like I don't ping anyone, so. don't you learn Swedish in school? Technically, yeah, but a lot of people have like an attitude problem towards it, me included. I didn't really wanna, when I was younger, I didn't wanna learn Swedish. So I just passed the class without learning anything. Kinda stupid of me, but in hindsight. Your Finnish friend grew up on the border or something and speaks Swedish. Yeah, I have some friends like that as well who grew up in like near Oulu, so like at the land border. His mom was a Swede. Yeah, that probably helps a lot. Hey Nimpton, got back from vacation to Stockholm yesterday and they weren't lying about Swedish women. Yeah, I think Swedish women are pretty attractive. Hey Anas, where do you get vial of water? You can buy vials in Taverley, Ardoin, and Trana, Shiloh Village, at least, and fill them. I guess the ones in Shiloh Village are filled. Half may be a stretch, but you'd put it like this. I mean, half is a stretch. It also depends on your opinion, I guess. Very attractive women are overrepresented in Sweden. Yeah, maybe. A lot of like different cultures also think like blonde, blue eyes is like very beautiful over other beautiful people. I don't know. Higher percentage of population. Usually do a few months of updates where the time right. Yeah, it's gonna be until the end of June next, or 28th of June. Everything that's until then. So like 1.5 months of updates. After that should be a low altar. Yeah, I think after that or like the next one after that is low altar. Basically grab vials from and start filling them or buy at 280 each. Yeah. The best place to buy and fill them is probably Ardoin. Attractive woman here in Venezuela. Yeah, I guess that's also like a global trend. I don't know. I don't really see that. I guess I'm not that into, I don't know. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, it's a cut opal. So you can get an uncut opal during the quest, but it might take a while, and opals have a chance of getting destroyed when you cut them. So it might be better to buy one or get someone to give you one. I think I have some extra if you need. Why you're a single dad currently paying child support? Yeah, I have one. I'm gonna bank after this dragon. I guess I can come to you since actually I think, can you teleport to Watchtower yet? I think you can, right? Since you did family crest. I can also TP to you. It's not a big deal. Oh, you're in the Yanil anyways. Nice. See, got that cake. True. What are you doing with the cake, by the way, Ghoul? Using it for agility or something? Hopefully I have an opal. I'm pretty sure I have some. Yeah. What's my next max hit with an arrow? Or what arrow it is? Oh, it's at 83 with iron and adamant. So I guess I'll be using mithril and bronze arrows for a while. Good luck, have fun running. Alright, the quest. Yeah, you're gonna open that Slayer 1 guide and hop on dig site later. Yeah. Have fun with dig site. Here in Taverley, who sells it? It's in like a round building on the south side. There's like a guy who sells vials and pestle and mortar and stuff. He recenses. How many blues have you killed? Maybe like 1.5k if I had to guess. Maybe even a bit more. I think I have like 1.2k hide and I've spent some of it already. You're here, there and everywhere. Really hope glories go down to like 100k. Yeah, I would like that as well. I wanna buy like 10 glories. But I don't really wanna pay the price they're at right now. I don't mind paying the price for 1 glory, but paying it for 10 or 20 glories. Does next update include update alk prices on blue vamp? Yeah, it should. I haven't had a confirmation, but I'm pretty sure it does. And it's every D-hide other than green that's gonna get boosted, so all blue D-hide, red and black. Because currently they sell for the same. It's in the building, Anas, that has like the herblore icon, like this icon. I'm pretty sure it has that. If you look at the map, at least the world map. It's like a circular round building. Bit too much at the moment, should go down with time though. Yeah, I think it will. Hard clue count, let me check. We have done 28 hard clues so far and got 3 uniques, so that's pretty lucky. I think the average for a unique is like 14 pretty much. So technically we should have only had 2 uniques, but you can get lucky or unlucky, of course. You're keeping clue count manually. Yeah, I have a clip of every clue I've done, so that's how I checked it. I'm gonna make a video at some point. Maybe when I get 50 clues or something. Make like average clue, the item I got the most, best clue, average like unique, how many clues to get a unique. Can you check that from collection log now, or like do they have a counter on them? So I know you can see like completed a hard clue. Tele and Alex Worth if tested. What do you mean recenses? Heroes Fountain to recharge glory is going to move down to basement in November 04. Yeah, true. But I guess at that point you hopefully have multiple glories in a way, so it's not a big deal, and you can use isn't that the same patch we get games necklace in? So you'll get there like pretty much as fast as now, maybe even faster. Adventure log. Suppose it wouldn't be so bad, yeah. Actually says that in the update note too, they moved it down because, yeah, I think that's what I read as well, or someone said that. Can you actually see in the adventure log, like, I guess I completed a medium scroll, close scroll, but yeah, I guess you can't see how many you've done. Would be cool to get some more stats on that. I think they're working on it. Maybe have it say like completed a hard clue. Index has completed 28 hard clues so far or something and got 3 uniques. won't really be a huge difference if you have 20 glories or so. Yeah, I think it might be even faster as long as you have a game snack. I guess it's all the way to the behind of the. Like it's a pretty long run once you get down there. Maybe I should start making my sapphires into necks instead of rings now. I have like 250 rings of recoil already. Necks give more XP as well, so would be nice to have some in reserve. Game's not gonna be so nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I guess it only has the one teleport location when it comes out though, but you also need it to get to the Slayer Master if you wanna take a task there, and later with the Troll quest, or I guess it's before with the Troll quest actually, or it's the same patch. You it's the best teleport before we get the. Which quest is it? It's not Troll Stronghold, it's the one after that that gives the teleport to Trollheim. Edgar's Ruse or something. So we won't have the teleport when the Troll place comes out, I think. Dead Plateau, yeah, might be that one. So I guess Games Neck will have some uses. Even before they add more locations. What new stuff are coming out? In the next patch, it's mostly special attacks. I guess the agility changed as well and some other stuff. White outline when you use items. There's no Dark Mayor to kill. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like OSRS. But yeah, we're getting some stuff. At least special attacks will be super nice. Gonna make PK actually fun. Yeah, and I feel like even like meleeing and ranging as well, it's gonna be more fun when you can press the spec every now and then. Like a little bit. More dopamine boost, yeah. Also gives you a reason to bring like a spec weapon to training if you're melee. So people will actually start using dragon daggers and stuff. Maybe dragon battle axe even. Best melee XP per hour might be to constantly duel an opponent and exit with specs. Yeah, it might. Sounds very tedious though. Yeah, and you don't get anything from it. I wonder if people actually did that in like 04, or maybe not 04, but like later. I think I've heard about people dwelling in the wildy for XP. But I don't know if that was like 2 people who did that. Will you save bones for Ecto? No. When Ecto comes out, we have better ways of getting bones, or like you can get them faster. And I don't know if I wanna do Ecto. Ecto is like, it's pretty bad. I'm not really aiming for like 99 prayer or anything, so. Oh, my mic arrived. I guess I'll go grab it later. Ecto in 05 without quality of life. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's doable, but I don't really want to do it. I'll probably try it. Oh, nice, we got a clue. Gilded altar waiting room. Hey, Atte, thanks. In 2032, yeah, it's probably gonna take like 4 years or something at least. Mike brought the luck. Maybe, yeah. They even delivered it to the place I asked them to. It didn't get redirected like 30 minutes away. Maybe I'll actually go grab it after this clue and stream a bit more later. I need to eat as well, so I might as well have a lunch break. Might take me a few hours to set up the mic as well. I probably need to redo all of my audio filters, or I do need to remake them. be quick. Yeah, hopefully it isn't too bad. I'll probably try with my current settings and see how it is. I think this is bandit camp, but I guess I should check. How much are rune essence now? I think like 125, 135, something like that. Could be even more, yeah. I haven't checked like in a few days. Sold 10k yesterday, 140 each. So yeah, probably closer to 150 now. $140 still, yeah. Quite pricey. I guess you can make like 150k an hour now by mining essence in Yanil. How long did that take you to mine? I think he bought it in free to play. Yeah. Or you bought them yesterday and sold yesterday? Pretty nice flip still. Alright, we're in too deep to teleport. Always forget about that here. We've been more patient with original patch. Yeah. You probably also used the money on something else that made you money, so I don't think it's too bad. Just gonna mine your own essence while cooking dinner, etc. Yeah, not a bad idea. Especially if you have the magic level to mine it in YAML. But even if you don't, it's pretty decent GP per hour. You're not wasting time doing it. I guess you're getting kind of bad XP, but at least it's some XP. Is mining in Mage Guild probably really good? If you buy runes and battle stuff at the same time, yeah. True. Why can't you open quest log? It doesn't exist yet. It comes out sometime in 04, I think. I don't know if it's the next update or the one after that or when. But yeah, we don't have it. Same with the scale log thing. I have done it. Nice. Not the worst glue. Quite like the runes. Yeah, it didn't take too much, like too long either. It was strainer, Lumbridge, Wieldy, Lumbridge. 5 steps, but it was quite fast since 2 of them were, or 3 of them were next to a teleport location. Guess we go back to Watchtower and then I'm gonna go get my mic. So thanks for watching. I'll probably stream in a few hours. Depends on how long it takes me to cook and set up the mic. Maybe like 2 or 3 hours. Enjoy lunch, thanks. Yeah, I'll probably be back in a few. I just wanted to stream since I had nothing else and I didn't stream yesterday, but since I got the mic in my mail now, I'm quite excited to get that going. But if that was a Robin reward, you would have stayed 2 more hours. Probably, yeah. I would have stayed for a bit. Yeah, thanks for watching.